second ethical dilemma for this episode. In this one, we will be discussing the value tension between transparency and privacy. This is a tension that came up quite a bit in the movie The Circle. But first, what is transparency actually? The word transparent means to be easily seen through, recognized, or detected. It also means to be open, frank, and candid. So when it comes to technological transparency, being easily detected might imply that you're not anonymous, or you are allowing yourself to be digitally tracked through something like cookies or your GPS on your phone. To be technologically open, frank, and candid is also a form of transparency, and it's often not seen today in our digital world. In fact, digital platforms like social media have gotten a lot of pushback over the years for a lack of transparency from users, making people wonder if anyone is really being their true authentic self on social media, or if all online interactions and posts are just fake recountings of lives that are portrayed in the ways we wish to be seen. Now, let's explore the word privacy. Privacy is defined as, quote, the state or condition of being free from being observed or disturbed by other people, and also the state of being free from public attention. So privacy in regards to digital technologies seems to kind of be the opposite of transparency. While transparency begs for easy detection and being open with the public, privacy pleads for no detection and being closed off from the public. When it comes to technology, sometimes this tension between transparency and privacy can become problematic. For example, at the beginning of COVID-19 in our pandemic in 2020, you might remember that Apple and Google teamed up to create COVID tracking software that was able to contact trace the virus using the Bluetooth on our phones. However, many people chose to not opt into this service because they felt it would infringe on their privacy. They didn't trust that Google and Apple would keep their location information and who they had been around a secret. And with Google's recent past of working with the Pentagon, many feared that their location might get shared with the government and used against them in the future. So, reasonably, they valued privacy over transparency. Although, many of those people who did value privacy got pushback for opting out of this contact tracing service because transparency in this scenario meant that we might be able to combat the virus much quicker by tracing it as it spread throughout the world. So at one point in the movie The Circle, the CEO of The Circle, Eamon Bailey, who we previously mentioned was played by Tom Hanks, said that transparency breeds accountability. However, he himself still refused to be fully transparent because he valued his personal privacy. So while it may be true that transparency can breed accountability, transparency can also breed things like fear, anxiety, confusion, and surveillance. And is too much transparency a bad thing? Is too much privacy a bad thing? Who will win this battle between the two? Stay tuned to find out.